take one.
Hello, all you foodies out in foodie land. Mary the Food Wench here, and tonight is going to be Food and Wine with the Food Wench, episode 1. Would you like some cheese with that? Quarantine edition. Okay, let's get started with our cheese and charcuterie platter. All right, I have just a basic cheddar. You want a hard cheese like a cheddar. Then I have a triple cream brie, which I'm going to put over here in the corner. I have a bourbon flavored Gouda, which I'm going to put over here. Then you want like a blue cheese. This is actually a double cream brie with gorgonzola. And we want a goat cheese. This one kind of fell apart, but this is a blueberry flavored goat cheese. All right. Now we want to add some fruit to this bad boy. So I always like to put the grapes in the center of my cheese board. And I have some strawberries here, and I like to put most of them around the brie because brie and strawberries go really well together. Basically anywhere you can fit them. So we're gonna tuck some in there. We'll tuck some over here and over here. Put couple on top of the brie. All right, we're gonna put some Italian cold cuts on here. And I just got this at the local market. We've got some prosciutto, some mild and hot dried salami. And it doesn't have to be perfect. We're just gonna tuck the prosciutto kind of in wherever you can find the room. I like to shred it. All right, and we're gonna put some salami right there. All right, these are optional. If you have room, there's not much room left on here, but we can, oops, one hit the floor, tuck in some olives. I'm gonna use my hands, which I did wash, I assure you. We're gonna have some olives here. We're gonna put some green olives. Put the green olives over here. All right, and this is optional, but I'm putting a little ramekin of some sweet red pepper relish that I got at the grocery store, and some fig preserves. Probably should have used a bigger board, but that's all right. There's no right or wrong way to do this. Isn't that pretty? I mean, who wouldn't like that? All right, this segment of the show is Ask the Food Wench. Today's question is from a viewer, Jana from Arizona. Her question is, why won't my bread rise? No matter how long I leave it to rise, once in the oven it goes flat. Help! Well, Jana, there are many factors that could prevent your bread from rising, and it's happened to me before on many occasions. Is the room too cold? But usually the number one reason is old yeast. So check your yeast. If it's been in your cupboards for 6 months or more, toss that bad boy in the trash. Open up another jar of yeast and try again. And let me know how that works for you. Cheers. All right, my loves, can you think of a better comfort food involving cheese than mac and cheese? I know I can. Tonight we're gonna do bow ties and cheese because that's what I had in the pantry. I'm gonna use the pan I cooked the macaroni in, or the bow ties, because, you know, waste not, want not. I'm putting in a whole stick of butter. I could do half a stick, but why the hell not? 1 can of evaporated milk. 2 cups of either whole milk or skim milk. I have skim, so that's what we're using. We're gonna let this heat up a little bit. And 1 brick of cream cheese. This is like heart attack on a plate, I have to admit. All right, this cream cheese is almost completely melted, so I'm gonna go ahead and add, this isn't the normal processed cheese, but it's what I have. It was shelf-stable processed cheese. And I'm gonna add that and just a knob of blue cheese, which is a little controversial, but I like the bite of the blue cheese. And we're gonna let this get melty. While that's melting, I'm gonna do a pinch of salt, pinch of pepper. We're gonna put about half a teaspoon of paprika. I'm gonna eyeball it. About a teaspoon of garlic powder. We like the garlic. Gonna eyeball that. And a squirt of Dijon mustard. Right now we're gonna add a bag of Colby and Monterey Jack cheese. I'm gonna add about half this bag of pre-grated cheddar cheese. We're gonna save a little bit for the topping. Now I'm gonna add the mixture to the baking pan. It's so gloppy, I love it. All right, I'm gonna put the remainder of the cheddar on top because there's no such thing as too much cheese when you're talking about mac and cheese. Now we're going for the topping. Now, the typical topping is butter, breadcrumbs, and Parmesan cheese, but I'm lowbrow today, and I'm going with what we have in the cupboards, and I'm doing those French fried onions that, you know, we all love. Now we're almost there to the promised land. We're putting this in a 350 oven for about 15 to 20 minutes, just so you start seeing the cheese bubbling and the onions get nice and toasty. Let's take out the magic that is the mac and cheese. Look at that bubbling brown goodness. Hi everyone, this is my stepson Warren. Say hi everyone, Warren.
Hello everyone.
He's gonna be one of my tasters. We're gonna taste the mac and cheese right now.
What do you think?
That's good.
Yummy. Yummy in my tummy.
I'm not doing the dance.
Yummy in my tummy, tummy, yummy in my tummy, tummy, yummy.
And Pippin, what do you think? All right, well, that's a wrap.
Thank you for watching our quarantine video of the Food Wench, Food and Wine. And I can't wait to see you all again. Just, you know, I'm with you. I love you. Mwah.